I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would, rather than just doing one day of my life in quarantine and vlogging that day, I thought I'd film clips of things that I like, the more kind of interesting things that I do on a few days, and put them all together in one video. So that's what this video is today. It's just clips from a few different days in lockdown and stuff. That's pretty much it for the intro. I just kind of wanted to explain how it's a few days rather than just one day this time. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'm just gonna get on with it. It's currently the Friday after Easter, so it's been quite a while actually since Easter's been, but Mum's currently in Waitrose, and they've got up to 75% off all their Easter eggs, and they've literally got loads. Like, Mum sent all these pictures for us to look through, so I've literally just been sat here like zooming in to make sure I've like properly seen them all, like make sure I'm not missing anything. They've even got like the Lindt giant bunny, which I think is like £5, and when I went in there the other day it was like so much more expensive. I would get it, but I actually don't like Lindt, so there's no point. Oh, that's the £5 Lindt bunny. I don't actually know what the difference is between that one and that one. That one's actually probably more expensive. I think that one's a little bit bigger. I know she's got one of these ones, which is a hot cross bun egg, which will be interesting. I also asked her to get, where is it? I can't see it on here. Oh, these. I asked her to get a pack of these. These are the enchanted eggs, and they're literally like one of my favourite things that are released at Easter. I'm not actually a big fan of Galaxy, but these are so good, and these are like the big bags. So they have like a smaller bag, and then this is like the super big bag, and I think it's only like 50p, and they're normally like £3, I think. But yeah, it's all just like stupidly cheap. So Mum's stocking up because I'm pretty sure the dates on it are super long as well, so we're just gonna get like loads of Easter chocolate to last us this whole lockdown period. Mum's back. God, I love these.
Indulge in extra spreado one you asked for, 75p. This is Samuel's one. Those were,
that's a big bag as well.
75p. Those were 37p.
Wow.
And that was a blonde hand decorated caramel white chocolate egg with.
Absolute 10 out of 10 to Mum for this. This is probably better than my clothing hauls actually. Okay, I'm in the car because I'm going to Aldi now. I needed to go to get some things for a video, but obviously I didn't want to go out just for that, but we do also need food, so I'm doing a food shop. Oh, it's Dad with the dog. I'm doing a food shop and getting some things for this video as well, because we've literally run out of food, so I need to go and do that. Dad's just walking back with the dog. It's absolutely horrible weather today. It's raining so badly, so can't wait to stand outside in the rain queuing up outside Aldi. But anyway, see if he sees me. You see me? It's cold in here. Let's put the seats on. Oh my god, he's soaked. Absolutely soaked. Very much. What are you doing? What are you doing? See you later. Oh, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? Right. Let's go. Definitely not roof down weather today. I haven't really driven my car much in the rain. Yeah, I haven't really driven my car much in the rain because of when I got it. It's just been quite nice weather, and also obviously with coronavirus I haven't really been going out much either, which then obviously that reduces the chances of me going out in the rain. I feel like my car when it's like torrentially downpouring would be so nice because of like this roof. Oh god, what's happened to my camera? Yeah, I feel like my car when it's like torrential downpouring would be so nice because of the roof. You know, like when you're like lying in bed and you can hear the rain on the windows and it's such a nice noise. I feel like my car might be a bit like that because of like the roof and stuff. If I could hear the rain every single time, oh, I need to tighten my camera up. It's really loosening. Okay, I pulled over to sort my camera out because my tripod wasn't tightened enough, so it was going crazy. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to Aldi to do a food shop. Can't really remember what else I was saying apart from that. I haven't been to Aldi for months, like literally way before lockdown. I do quite like going just because I like to see what they have in their middle section. Like, I just think the middle section at Aldi is just a great place, and so does Daisy. She'll appreciate me when I'm saying this because she can relate, she knows what I mean. Like, the Aldi middle section is so good. What was I going to say? But yeah, so yeah, I'm doing that. The only thing I don't like about Aldi is that they don't have the scan as you shop things that like Waitrose and Tesco have, because I find it so much easier to do that, because in Aldi you have to get all the things you want, put them in your trolley, then get to the till and take them out your trolley, then put them back in your trolley to take them to your car, and then get them back out the trolley to like put in your car, which I just find really annoying. Whereas obviously in Tesco you've got the scanny things, so you like scan it as you go and then you can just leave the shop. It just saves so much time. And also I hate how they scan the things through so quickly when you're like at the checkout, because that is just a very stressful situation. because they do it so fast, and then you've got to try and quickly put it in your bags as quickly as they're putting it through, and I hate it. So I'm really looking forward to that bit. But yeah, I think I'm going to make a cheesecake today, so I'm going to try and get the ingredients for that. But I either want to do a Milky Bar one or a Cadbury one, as I mentioned in my bake with me. I either want to do a Milky Bar one or a Dairy Milk one, but it just kind of depends what Aldi have, because I don't know if they're going to have like bars of Dairy Milk or Milky Bar, because I know the branded things that they have are quite limited, so I don't actually know if they're going to have any of them. I haven't decided yet which one I want to do, so if Aldi only has one of the two, then obviously that'll make my decision for me. But if they don't have any of the two, then I don't really know what I'm going to do, because then obviously I don't have the chocolate, and I don't really want to make just a plain Aldi version white chocolate cheesecake. I want it to be Milky Bar, because I feel like it'll taste so much nicer. Okay, we are at Aldi now. I've got my big coat. I'm actually quite glad that I'm able to wear this again. Like, the one thing I like about it like raining is that I can wear this. This is my Zara coat. It literally feels like I'm wearing a duvet. It's so squishy. Just realised I haven't brought a pound for a trolley, so this is going to be really interesting. I don't think I've got any cash in my car. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why I decided to take this one in the car. Okay, so I'm done in Aldi. It actually was fine. Like, I definitely timed it perfectly. There was no queue, and it wasn't actually raining when I was queuing, so I was very pleased about that. Did also manage to get a trolley without having a pound, because they had some loose, so I just got one of them, because otherwise I don't know what I would have done, because I needed a trolley. But I've got a bag of stuff here. The rest I've put in the boot, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a shopping haul in this one, because I know in my last day of my life I did other shopping hauls in that as well, like food hauls, and for some reason I quite like doing them, so I thought I'd just show you a couple of like the more exciting bits that I got from Aldi. Okay, starting off with this. This is a Cuthbert the Caterpillar. It's Aldi's version of a caterpillar cake. Now, I've never actually seen this in Aldi. I saw someone on Instagram. I follow one of them accounts that post all like the new food in the supermarket. I don't know why, but I just like to do that. And they posted that Aldi are now selling their own caterpillar cake. And I went in, found it, but it was also half price. They literally had loads on half price. I don't actually know what the price of it was. I literally just saw it and picked it up. Okay, they're meant to be £4.99, but I got 50% off, so this was £2.50. Caterpillar cakes are one of my absolute favourite. I once got a reduced Colin the Caterpillar from M&S, and I literally was so excited. So yeah, I got a reduced Aldi one. I'll see what that's like, see if it's actually any good. I then got some dairy milk, because they did actually have dairy milk, luckily. So I got 2 bars, because I know the recipe says you need 1 bar, but I don't know if that's one of the big bars or one of these bars, so I thought I might as well just get 2. They didn't have Milky Bar, so that made my decision for me. And then I got some of these giant milk buttons, just because I thought they'd be quite nice to decorate on the top. They didn't have Cadbury giant buttons, so I just got these ones. I also got some iced rings. These are basically Aldi's version of party rings. Haven't tried them. These are just 6 mini bags. You could have got like a big pack of like the big ones, but for some reason I decided to get these ones. I then saw these in the middle aisle, which I thought would be perfect for videos that I've got planned. I probably won't be able to film them for a while because I need to get other things, but I thought whilst these were in Aldi I might as well get them. But yeah, because they're in the middle aisle I thought I'm not going to be able to get them again, so I might as well get them now. So I got green pea penne, so it's basically green pasta, and red lentil and beetroot fusilli, so again red pasta. You can probably guess what videos I'm planning to film with these, but yeah, I thought I might as well get them now. I think they were like £1 or something. I know they have similar ones in Tesco, but I think they're a bit more expensive, and I thought because I only actually want them for video purposes I might as well just get the Aldi ones. I then also got this pasta as well. This is the Heinz Peppa Pig pasta. The shapes are Pepper, George, Teddy, Rabbit, Elephant, Crown and Pepper Face. Whenever I babysit Hugo, who's our next door neighbour, we always watch Peppa Pig because he loves it, and I mean I'm not complaining. So I saw that and couldn't say no. I got this for my brother. This is a sriracha mayo sauce. I just thought he'd like it. He likes sriracha, he likes mayo. Again, middle aisle thing. These are also a middle aisle thing. These are raspberry flakes. I used to love the strawberry ones of these. I haven't tried the raspberry ones I don't think, but I do love these kind of things. Again, middle aisle like I said. These I also think are new. I saw these on Instagram again. These are soft bakes. They're Aldi's version of Belvita soft bakes. They had like hazelnut chocolate filled ones, but these are just the chocolate chip ones. Oh, there's also a little tag for the sriracha sauce saying it's vegan. There's like a little little thing. I got some digestives for the cheesecake base, which I'm going to go home and make. I did also get the other ingredients for that, but they're just in the boot, so I didn't bother getting them out. I got some Arskey's Treat strawberry ice cream sauce. I've been wanting this for a little while. Again, they had it in the middle section. It's really nice. I love this stuff, and with my homemade ice cream I thought it'd go quite well. And then I got some strawberries. I got this cheese spread as well. I've got no idea what this is or whether it's going to be absolutely rank. I guess it's basically going to taste of like fake cheese, but I thought it might be quite nice to try as like a little snack to dip breadsticks in, but they didn't have any breadsticks in Aldi, or at least I couldn't find any. But I thought I'd get this anyway, and then when we do another food shop, try and get some breadsticks then. And the last little thing for this food haul, everything is literally just fallen off my seat, are these. These are basically like fruit sheets, I think. I haven't tried these before. I've tried the Aldi version of Capri Suns, and they're not as good, but like they're good enough like for the price. So I thought I'd get these because I didn't have any like children's drinks, and for some reason I like to have little juice drinks like this. I got the apple ones, was deciding between these and orange. Apple's probably a bit of a controversial choice, but yeah, I went with these ones. If they're any good, I'll probably get the orange ones next time. But yeah, that's everything. Ooh, crinkly wrapping and stuff. That's everything for my little Aldi haul. I thought I'd just mention it here. I'm now going to get home, and I'll probably see you next when I'm making the cheesecake. And now this is what my passenger seat looks like, which is great. So I'm going to have to shove this all back in the car, then I can go home. Okay, these obviously aren't all the cheesecake ingredients, because I need like the cheese part of it, like the, you know, the cream cheese, the cream and stuff. But yeah, this is the stuff I bought today apart from the butter, which is why it's just been like sat on the side. This needs to melt, which I'm going to do now. So yeah, this is the recipe I'm using. It's a Jane's patisserie one. This is what I'm going for, but I'm not going to bother doing this like whipped cream on top because I just can't really be asked. But yeah, I'll link this down below just in case anyone wants to make it as well. But before I do that, I'm actually going to have a slice of this. As you saw, I got this earlier. Quite like how they've called it Cuthbert. A bit of a random name, but I feel like that's quite funny and like cute. So I'm going to have a slice of this. I've been looking forward to this like all morning. So yeah, I'm gonna have a slice of this, and then I'm gonna get on with making the cheesecake finally. Oh yeah, and this in the background is my Blue Peter badge that you'd have heard me mention in my bake with me. This is it here because I got it out to have a look at it. So yeah, that's why it's in the background, because I got it out of the cupboard because I wanted to have a look at it. So yeah, I just kind of left it there, and yeah. I do also have a little bit of like lunch spilt on my jumper, but I didn't really see the point in changing it now because obviously I'm not going anywhere, so I just put it in the wash when I take it off later. Give it a little taste, see if it's any different to like Colin, or don't actually know what the Tesco one is called. I know M&S is Colin. Can't think what the Waitrose one is called either. Oh my god, look at that. Look at it. So cute. I literally just am so obsessed with caterpillar cakes. I love them. I don't know what it is. I just feel like so many people I know love them as well because they're basically elite. I also apologise for the lighting. Let's go for the front because it's quite, do I want the face? I don't know actually. That looks like quite a thick bit of chocolate. Normally I would go for the face for that reason, but I think I might actually just have a little bit at the end because I'm not like super hungry. I just kind of want to try it. So I'll go with this and then hope as we get down here, this slice will be left for me, fingers crossed. It is basically just a glorified like chocolate Swiss roll, but there's just something about it being in a caterpillar shape that I love. That is very good. It is melting in my fingers though. Tastes pretty much like a caterpillar cake. It's good and it was half price, so I'm not complaining. Yummy. I am actually doing 3/4 of the recipe just because I was going to do half, but then it looked really, really small, like the tin size and stuff. So it's actually 3/4 because I feel like doing the whole cheesecake is going to be a bit too much. So I wanted to do less, but not like too little. So I've gone with 3/4. But yeah, I'm going to melt the chocolate in a plastic bowl first. I'm just going to put it on the Aga to kind of slowly melt like that. So I'm going to do that first, so then that can get on with melting whilst I kind of get on with making the base. Don't know why, I just really want to like do a big like bite out of that. Like I don't really know why. Chocolate in bowl, and the bowl is now going to pop there. So I need 225 grams of digestives. Let's try and open the pack. Okay, that's just broken off some of my nail varnish. That was definitely not worth it. Oh gosh, why can't I get into this? Why is this packaging just not working with me today? I just don't know. This is definitely my favourite bit now, the adding the butter to the digestives. I don't know why I love that bit so much, but for some reason I just do. Let's put it down there actually and see it a little bit better. Is that going to fit in there? I don't know, but we're going to try it. Let's hope it does. This is the part where you add the cocoa in to like make the base chocolatey, but I don't really think I want a chocolatey base. I think I'm just going to leave it as like normal cheesecake base and then just like have chocolate on top. Just smells incredible as well. Like, I don't really like digestives that much. Like, I find them a bit like bland and dry. Like, I'd never like reach for a digestive, but when it's mixed with butter, it just smells incredible. I've got my spring based tin thing there, so I'm just gonna pile this into that, and then that is literally the base done. I've realised I've done less of the recipe. Like I said, I've done 3/4, but I haven't made the tin any smaller because we didn't have like the right size tin to go with 3/4 of the recipe, so I don't really know how the base, if it's gonna like fill it. Actually, it looks alright. I think that should do. She must have done a really thick base then, because she's used the same size tin as me, and I've got like loads of biscuit and I used like less biscuit than she did. So add cream cheese, icing sugar and vanilla to a large bowl and whisk until smooth. Okay, I don't have enough cream cheese. Shit. I've only got 200 in this tub and I'm pretty sure it said I need 375. Yep, it does. So I think we've got another one of these out in the garage, which I'm obviously going to have to go and get, otherwise this isn't going to work. Don't know why I didn't check how much was in these tubs. I just assumed I'd only need one, which is a bit stupid, but okay, thank God there was a backup, so we can carry on. Also running out of icing sugar. That is brilliant. This is going so well for me. A little bit of vanilla. I'm gonna have to give it a quick try, so give that bit a try. That tastes so good. I feel like we're on to a winner here. Oh my God, that's actually incredible. I'm definitely chuffed with this. He's snoring. That literally looks like mousse. Like, it's so light and bouncy and airy. I'm actually so impressed with this. Like, that just looks so like soft. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just looks, yeah, soft. I'm gonna go soft. This is literally gonna be such a deep cheesecake. Like, look how deep that tin is. There's just so much mixture. I've also got cheesecake on my jumper now, or like chocolate on my jumper, so that's adding with the noodles that I put on there earlier. I'm just gonna place them on the edge and like push them in slightly just to make sure they like fully set into the cheesecake. That'll do. That doesn't look bad. And here we have the finished cheesecake, which I'm now gonna put in the fridge so that it can set. Oh, spare chocolate bar in there. But yeah, this is how it's turned out. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. I think it looks quite good actually. Literally such a child. I'm getting out the bath and the bubbles have like stuck to my knee, and for some reason I find that really funny because apparently I've got like the maturity and humour level of a 5-year-old. It is 8:30 the next day, or like the next morning. I'm gonna have a bit of Cuthbert for breakfast. Not the most healthy, nutritional, energy fulfilling breakfast, but definitely a good choice. That's actually quite a big bit. I did not mean to have it that large. Oh well. And also the cheesecake. Oh God, quite a lot of this is gone. There was a quarter left when I last saw it last night, so I don't really know what's happened to that. But yeah, it is actually really nice. You can taste the dairy milk like at the start and the finish, but if I were to make it again, I would definitely add more dairy milk. I did more dairy milk than the recipe said, and I still don't think it's powerful enough, so I just thought I'd insert this here just in case anyone else is going to make this. But yeah, apart from that, it's actually so nice, and as you can see, my family think it's really nice as well because we've already got half gone and I made this like 12 hours ago.